You know what's scary? It's not failing. It's not losing. It's waking up one day and realizing the person holding you back, the one stopping you from everything you want, is you. There was a young man named Arjun, 25 years old, still living with his parents. No job, no direction, no goals. Every morning he woke up late, scrolled through his phone, watched others succeed, felt angry, felt jealous. Why them? Why not me? He had dreams once. He wanted to start a business. He wanted to be fit. He wanted to be someone. But every time he tried, something stopped him. Fear whispered in his ear, "What if you fail? What if people laugh? What if you're not good enough?" So he stayed still, safe, comfortable, stuck. One evening, his younger cousin visited, 22 years old, already working, already earning. His parents smiled at the cousin. They didn't smile at Arjun anymore. That night, Arjun sat alone in his room. He looked at the mirror, and he hated what he saw. Not his face, his life. He opened his laptop, old folders, old plans, old dreams, all unfinished. He felt something break inside. Not sadness, anger. He punched the wall. Why can't I just do something? But the room stayed silent, because deep down he knew the answer. It wasn't the world stopping him. It wasn't bad luck. It wasn't his parents. It was him. His fear, his excuses, his comfort. He was his own prison, and he had been for years. The next morning, something strange happened. Arjun woke up early. He didn't know why. He walked outside. The streets were empty. The air was cool. And for the first time in years, he felt something. Silence. Not the silence of loneliness, the silence of clarity. He sat on a bench, watched the sun rise, and he asked himself one question. If I keep living like this, who will I become in 5 years? The answer terrified him. The same person, or worse, older, weaker, more bitter. He imagined himself at 30, still making excuses, still blaming others, still waiting for the right time. And he realized something. There is no right time. There's only now. And now was slipping away every single day. Arjun stood up. He went back home, opened his laptop, and this time he didn't overthink. He didn't plan perfectly. He just started. He wrote one line of his business idea, then another, then another. It wasn't perfect, but it was progress, and progress was something he hadn't felt in years. Days passed. He woke up early, every day, not because he was motivated, but because he decided to. Motivation is a feeling. Discipline is a choice. He stopped waiting to feel ready. He stopped asking, "What if I fail?" He started asking, "What if I don't try?" Weeks passed. His parents noticed. His cousin noticed. But more importantly, he noticed. He looked in the mirror again. This time, he didn't hate what he saw, because the person staring back was different. Not perfect, but moving. Not fearless, but trying. And that was enough. Here's the truth most people never accept. You are not trapped by your circumstances. You are trapped by your thoughts, your fear of judgment, your need for comfort, your habit of waiting. These are not walls built by the world. They are walls you built yourself. And the moment you realize that is the moment you become free. Because if you built the prison, you can break it. Not tomorrow, not when you feel ready, now. The door was never locked. You just never tried to open it. Arjun didn't become rich overnight. He didn't become perfect, but he became something more important. He became the person who tried, and that person is never stuck. So ask yourself, are you living or are you waiting to live? Because time won't wait for you, and neither will your dreams. The prison only exists if you stay inside. If this story touched you, like, share, and subscribe for more stories that help you grow.